There we go.
We just don't know.
Yeah, that's a shrug emoji right there. Yeah, and also one thing you're seeing, you know, Goof's got that 505, which was the world record at a point, I believe. DT with a 549. Anything sub 6 is bananas. So it's ridiculous that 26 plus people have sub 6s. That's amazing in their cadence PBs. But of course, it doesn't matter really what your speed run is. It's all about the racing. And actually, interestingly, I'm noticing that in Season X2, both racers got 5th, which will not be the case this time around. All right, and let's go to it. Looks like they're punching in their seeds, so we should be good to go.
Another best of 3 for this one.
Yep. So yeah, anything in the losers bracket will be best of 3, except for the losers bracket finals, which is a best of 5. And that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, we've only got 2 more matches today. We've got this one, and then we'll be watching Ochre versus Yuka, which I'm really looking forward to. That's going to be a cool matchup between those two. Ochre, who is bringing in all kinds of interesting strategies, and honestly, I feel like after watching that first round, Ochre was the one who was using her health the most for going fast. Tanking lots of hits, but still squeaking by. Goof gonna bomb through here to this boss room. Since they do have 2 bombs, that's not a bad idea, but here is the blood shop for DT.
Yeah, that's a bit of an early gamble there, and like Goof's gonna have to go back for this pulse spell anyway, even if the blood shop's bad. So just kind of losing a bomb there.
Yeah,
but
and being down a bomb,
gambles
and with the pulse though, you can start the fight with it, so it's not too bad. And it looks like we're gonna be running a whip, and I think we're gonna I think we're gonna see a whip from both.
I like it. Obsidian whip on 1-1. That's early 3 damage. Just gotta deal with it for a little bit.
It is a whip,
always swap it out. It is a whip though, yeah.
Hey, welcome Streaming Falcon. Welcome to CoNDOR XII. It's our season. Oh, and a shop kill there. You know, whip, boots of pain.
Interesting. Isn't it gonna snag on? Well, you need 2 enemies, I suppose.
It's 2 weapons, as Pants would say.
That's right. I was hoping for a Deep Blues Zone 1 boss so we could see whip strats for it.
Oh, whip strats Deep Blues is pretty awesome. All right, we're definitely checking black here, and it's a rapier, which kind of sort of negates the boots of pain. It doesn't fully negate it. It will still do a +3 damage on the lunge, but it's a little bit less meaningful. And a nice pulse there from Goof. Now, Goof is down a lot of health. Goof's got to be a little careful.
Yeah, Boots of Pain costs heart and a half to pick up. And Goof with the early shopkeeper kill. I remember that being mentioned in their first race today, that they prefer to have an early shop kill for, I assume, for seed variance between their opponent.
I think it's just like their threshold for what constitutes items that are worth getting is low. So they'll just be quick to kill. It's just like, better to have items now than to potentially have items later. So I'm just going to take these items. And I don't think that's
fair.
necessarily wrong. I think that's, it's interesting. My favorite thing about commentating Necrodancer is the differences in decision-making in the meta. And I think that that's a really cool thing. We'll see if it works out, but I think it's neat. Whereas DT is much more, I think, conservative in that regard.
Well, first try, gonna get the pink shovel of courage.
Oh, and Goof's gonna get the hat. So we now have a miner's cap versus pink shovel. And that's very interesting. So both of these items remove the need to dig, which is for speed very good, but one is better than the other. The pink shovel is a lot safer. The miner's cap kind of just blows open the whole level, so you get a lot of swarming. But the way Goof plays, Goof could certainly scoot around the enemies without getting hit. We'll see how that goes. They also took the glass shovel for the free hit on the Necrodancer, potentially.
Good management of that 3-1 swarm for Goof.
Now, what are we doing here? I guess getting the health?
Yeah, I think that's fair. especially being on one hit. Immediately gets hit by a hot dog.
Now, if there's one player who can mash, it's like Goof is by far the best masher of all the racers. Goof can jam those keys so fast, and and yeah, so you're gonna see, like, if both racers get the heart transplant, Goof's gonna get more value out of it.
DT doing a different Shriner approach here. Kept the Shrine of Darkness up so we could hit that for the full mapping, the reduced aggro, and has the Ring of Peace on the ground to switch off so we can see right away.
Ooh, and there's a heavy plate. Now, can I point out that I am almost positive that Goof did not have a... Did Goof have a Shrine of Darkness? No. Yes? That torch came from it?
Don't believe so.
Yeah, Goof didn't have
they
darkness.
Blew up their
because of shop variants.
Oh, yes. Shop variants.
Where is DT right now? It's like in the backstage here. Okay. It's funny.
Nice potion find.
I like DT's build more, and Goof has had to do a lot more, like, trying to not die, I feel like, but Goof is just going faster. Very interesting.
Using some blood pulses there really well. Make that exit quicker.
Yeah, that was really nice. Both pulses. Here's another pulse. Very nice for DT as well. They're on the same floor.
A long pulse.
And actually, like, the safety for DT right now is kind of ridiculous compared to Goof. Oh my god.
Oh, that telemonkey.
At half a heart. Or I guess with a potion. Excuse me. So, oh, see you later, bombs. Oh, no, got the bombs. Scooped him up. But yeah, Shrine of Darkness with the pink shovel versus just all the vision with the miner's cap. Such a difference between these two. Very interesting.
Yeah, DT's build's more surgical, and Goof is just opening every room, getting every enemy on them.
That pulse was pretty great, but Goof is at half a heart now, and DT is ahead with a lot more hearts. I think you got to check red here. Yeah, you got to get some heals. Orange scroll. That's not what you want.
Purple.
Yeah. I think that's one of those situations where you're like, I'll just get heal spell. You just make up your mind that you're gonna get the spell, and then confirmation bias. It's like, well, it works before. It's happened to me before. It'll happen this time when I need it most. Not the case. Deliberately get cursed. I don't think so. I think doesn't the curse white?
It deletes your empty hearts.
Yeah, it deletes empty hearts. So they'd be at half a heart, half a purple heart. Yeah, it's not the same as the purple drink. Goof is pushing here. I am scared. I am so scared for this exit.
This is a swarm. They're on the conduit though. That helps a whole heck ton.
Yeah. Oh my god, they made it. They're on to Dead Ringer. And we're going to see some really nice blood digs here from DT. Doesn't get punched and is now on to the Necrodancer. Final phase. We're going to see...
Oblivion strat with the Wind Mage.
Wind
That's
Mage
like
Oblivion.
The one catch
Yep.
on Oblivion strat. Unfortunate.
Can you just move down? I guess if you move down there, that works, right? Like he dashed down, but then you dash him back up again? I guess you'd pong ping him on the Wind Mage, but you wouldn't be dead.
But the dragon's coming towards the middle then.
Oh,
it's real rough.
I didn't notice the
GG's
DT.
to DT.
I was so busy thinking about that I didn't notice DT got the win there. But GG's to DT. Optimal health, but with a potion. Really well done. Our main criticism of DT in the first round was not using health as a resource enough. I feel like we definitely could have seen more of that this race, but I feel like just kind of stitched together a better build versus Goof. Goof had those boots of pain working for them, but everything else was pretty great for DT's build.
Trying to think of if DT did get any like shops that helped them, and then not really.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the early shop kill is not the worst idea.
Yeah. just Miner's Cap, Shovel of Courage. Big difference, especially in Zone 4.
Well, we also had the Darkness for
Yes.
a good couple of zones, right? That's pretty solid. I think the difference would have been more substantial, and I think I pointed this out at the time, but when DT found the titanium rapier, that kind of really undermined the boots take, right? I think that the Boots of Pain, they really show their value in non-rapiers, like, because the lunge is already there now. But if you had like a broadsword or a harp or any of those kinds of items, then Boots of Pain are really awesome. Or a cat.
Ooh, Pain Cat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got this 1-2. Is it a blood shop? It is. And it's got pulse again. So DT should go and get that.
I like what DT did here. I imagine DT knew that Goof was going to go check it, so DT just did a little exploring first, and if the blood shop was bad, they'd be good to go already. But now they see what's in there, they can go back, get the stuff, and they get a little extra stuff along the way.
Yep.
This extra bomb. 2 bombs.
And yeah, some of you might be wondering why DT skipped on the quote-unquote better shovel. But of course, with a blood drum, the pickaxe is not better. In many cases, so that's why it was skipped for the base shovel. Specifically when fighting the Necrodancer. Because to break the shop tier walls, which are what the Necrodancer stage is made out of, you have to blood dig for every hit, and it takes, 4 hits? So it's 2 full hearts just to dig through one spot. It's real bad.
Leprechaun milk there for DT. We're going down to 1-3. Over 500 gold. Should be able to buy whatever we see in there.
Yeah, at that point, you pretty much just don't need anything. Weird. Okay, weird choice.
The ring of gold here for Goof. Yeah.
1 damage Warhammer is very slow in Zone 2, but that might be like a hoping for a really good purple.
That gold kill there. They just had to adjust their movements a little bit.
Yeah, but I feel like with the Warhammer, you're gonna get like more snag, so it's hard to do that like funky like step kill that you see with the gold weapon. But that was a nice kill there. We might see it. Who knows? But I'd much rather have DT's broadsword here. So yeah, that was an odd choice, but I don't know. I mean, Goof's already on to the Zone 2 boss. Missing those gold kills, but got one.
Yeah, good
so
recovery.
make it work. And there's a nice spell. But now we're really into like some weird territory with this. Okay, there you go. Get the specialty dagger. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Good. Hoping for a good one. It's a bad one.
Yeah, it's probably the worst one.
And how many YOLO teleports are we going to have to take? Because there's one, and we're definitely going to go do another one.
Yeah, like the quartz armor switch there, and using the transmute, you're a bit ahead, and allows you that time to do that. Nice teleport too, just right next to a trapdoor.
Yeah, that was very lucky. Okay, DT gonna get the shield spell as well and get to 3-1, and with the compass is just gonna go straight for the exit. That was funny. Notices the bomb a couple steps towards it, and then presumably they noticed they had 9 bombs, so they just were like, oh, never mind. Holy swarm, this 3-2.
Yeah, wow.
Same for
3
Goof.
open hallways here.
Yeah, but well handled. The broadsword, hey, what do you know? It handles swarms pretty good too. This message was brought to you by broadswords. Okay, but if you go get the glass shovel, right?
Yes.
I guess you got a blood drum, and there is the potential of you getting in a lot of trouble by getting hit and breaking your glass and not being able to pick up the shovel yet.
Yeah, it's true. You can't blood punch the walls. You gotta have a shovel.
Blood punch. Yeah. That's epic.
Yeah, Yeah, 2/3 of Elad repellent for Goof.
wow. And they're the rarer ones. Goof might be on this. So, okay. Now that we're here, I should explain. So, chat, there is a open bounty in all CoNDOR races that I am commentating that if the racer finishes with wins the race with a holster, frost dagger, and lead boots, I give them $10. It has been collected, I think, twice ever. And Goof now has 2/3 of it. And the lead boots are the least rare of those items. But as they get into like 4-2, 4-3, they become more rare. So, you know. But also, you got to win. And it's not a very good build to win with.
Oh, red chest?
Nope, not the red
close.
chest. But is it worth it for your tournament? This is a tournament on the line.
That's a big spider.
That is a very large spider.
Necrodancer shipped that one in from Australia, I think.
And DT making this broadsword work.
Checking shops though, yeah, this is the second shop they've checked here, and it's like the best shop. The heavy plate, spells, shovel. Not gonna take the heavy plate.
Was going for the Goof there, got the conjure, went for the boots.
Oh.
He found ballet and then strength. If it was not 4-3. So the lead boots are low tier boots, so they're less likely in 4-3. It's sort of what I was alluding to earlier. But a nice push here from Goof, honestly, with the plus damage. The Frost Dagger is now a piercing weapon with +3 damage. This is pretty solid. Unfortunately, not +4 damage, so won't be able to throw for the kill here. But it's still a pretty quick kill with Snowbro, and Goof's got the lead. Oh, man,
but
here we go.
DT has the shovel.
DT has
the compass.
And the compass. Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Oh, no, the big. That's too many enemies.
There's so many bats.
Oh, it's so many. They're everywhere. Okay. Manages to bash his way through pretty well. And, of course, using mapping off the opponent, off DT there.
A bit of drafting here.
Just a bit. Looking at boss kill, it looks like, I don't know, the dig through. Oh, this is not ideal.
That fear scroll looking tempting.
Yeah, seriously.
Just to clear out the swarm.
Oh, interesting. That's actually yeah, that's a dead ringer kill.
Yeah, Snowbro and.
Oh, are we off the rails?
We're off the rails.
Oh no!
Why though?
How did this happen? And now Goof they're tied. This is Goof's tournament on the line here. Can he come back? There's Dorian in that drip. He's got the blood drum dig if he wants. For half a heart.
I think you have to.
You absolutely have to here. And he's got the shield too. One hit already for DT though. One hit for Goof. Bad spawns. 2 hits for DT. 2 hits for Goof. We're tied up. 3 hits now for DT. There's the third one for Goof. DT trying to line us up
DT.
though. Bit of a bad teleport now. Actually, Goof is taking the lead on the number of hits. Each have 1 hit left, but look at that teleport. I think it's going to be Goof.
Sprint to the exit.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, man.
What a finish. GG's to both racers there.
Goof, you gotta not alt-tab that quickly, my friend. That was a pretty early alt-tab. I don't know. I think we'll probably let it slide. I think he pretty clearly had that, but you gotta watch doing that. So game 2 goes to Goof in a super close race. Yeah, he got to the stairs early, but we do want the fade out to happen. Yeah, DT saying in the racer chat that he threw on Dead Ringer. He's not wrong. That Dead Ringer, he had it, and Dead Ringer went off the rails.
Oh, is it just able to recognize your mistakes and learn from them.
I mean, that's the Necrodancer story, right? Like, you want to be able to tell, you know, where you went wrong. Oh, I love the blood kill. That's fun.
Oh yeah, quick too.
And nice transmute even.
Transmute.
Beautiful. Okay, pretty much the same for both. A little bit more health for DT. Ecambot says goof by 8 beats. Awesome. Thank you, Ecambot. Shoutouts, major shoutouts to Ecam for creating some of the architecture to help us do reviews very quickly when things are super close. And also for helping craft the new Bloodshot meta. It's really awesome.
That was Flo's first introduced this season, right?
The new strat or the Ecambot?
Both, yeah.
Yeah, the Ecambot was something that I believe was thought of last season and sort of like trialed, but now we've like done enough testing that we're pretty confident that it works.
Cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. Oftentimes our refs will still do the review, but it does save some time, especially in situations like this where we in the past have like stopped and waited for the review. Now it's like, now we'll just keep going. Now there's always a chance that it might get overturned and that this third match was for nothing, but
yeah, what's one more race? We all get
fun
to
for
enjoy.
us, yeah. All right, on to Fortissimo at the same time. Slightly better build here for DT. Has a bit of armor and also the crown.
Yeah, big fan of that Crown of Thorns. You're getting a half heart heal every 10 kills.
I'm a little surprised, and maybe this is me being naive or not knowing, but those tier 2 walls are really annoying.
Oh, wow, DT finding the shovel again.
What the heck? He's got the shovel radar on. And I feel like if your
Goof goes back for
yeah,
that.
he can dig back pretty quick. Goof. He's too focused on getting this barrel open.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. If you have a rapier and you have the lunge kill on Fortissimo, there is a very consistent strat, I believe, where you go up into the front row and just sort of wiggle back and forth. And I don't see that as much as I feel like I should.
It's even consistent in like the higher level of Fortissimo too, because the cheering skeletons essentially block all the
spawns,
enemies. Yeah, and it works really well.
Yeah, I feel like
DT is weaponless and in an arena.
Oh no! Is
Like,
that what happened?
Oh, you could have like freezed and shielded.
And you had a bomb.
Hmm.
I feel like, I don't know. Did they already check the shop there?
I don't remember.
Okay. Dang, that sucks.
But yeah, usually you're expecting a weapon in your arena, but
I guess it's not guaranteed.
Was this Squaga suited or something?
Oh, is that? Yeah, there was a Squaga suit there. Shop was checked, yeah, and they had no way to kill the mini boss, and I guess no trapdoors. Although even with a trapdoor, what are you gonna do? I guess bomb out and run. They did have the pink shovel. Oh, that's super tragic. And this, of course, is game 3.
Ooh, good jaw dodge there for Goof.
That could have been an insta dunk. Is that true? Yeah, the quartz armor does not save you.
Nope.
Oh, DT taking a hit there with a bad red bat move.
And a Ring of War pickup now for Goof. That's going to work real well with the rapier. Good combination.
And also has the plus damage. So this is an end game build now. Probably just going to look for a little bit of safety. I mean, has 2 very safe spells, but no health regen. Oh, there's some armor. And a grenade freeze kill. didn't need to freeze, turns out.
Oh yeah, with the war.
I think they even had the lunge off the grenade. Because they just one-shot.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But yeah, the war even would have been fine.
Safety strats. It's the final tournament.
It is the final tournament. There's that Shovel of Courage again. And plenty of weapons in this shop.
So now, do we use this Crown of Teleportation in like Zone 4 to get a quick teleport to the shop, or we just hang on to it for a free hit?
Oh, I absolutely do the shop teleport. So far it hasn't been great for shop positions. Usually you're looking for a shop like with the mapping, you can tell where you're going to teleport to. So yeah, like maybe here. Nope.
Nope.
All of this all the Zone 4 layouts were unfortunately not that good for that option. So yeah, I guess just save yourself a hit. I think there's some wacky Dead Ringer strats that use it if you really want.
Oh, yeah, I've seen a few clips.
You just teleport into the abyss. Something like that.
Good use of spells there for Goof on 4-3. Yeah, DT just has to protect this glass cat and really couldn't move through those riders.
And this layout is so bad for DT. All right, Goof looking to just kind of waltz their way to the end here. Could have actually cracked the crown here for it would have been a bit of a better teleport, but that's all good. And a nice safety shield too. Here also would be a good teleport. I guess not really. You just go straight down. And these these two spells in combination are just really good. By the time you get to the third level in the zone, you've got your spell back.
And then the Conduit Splash, taking out a bunch of enemies, regens it pretty quick.
Yep. And we're on to Dead Ringer. We're not 100% out of the clear. It's like we're going to see an Oblivion strat. There is the Wind Mage there.
Oh, sure enough.
For some reason that worked out. I think, I don't know why.
The dropped beat on for a shield.
Ah.
I think.
Very good. Oh, okay.
Do we not have enough grenades?
We have one grenade.
Oh, no.
There's not enough grenades. But, I mean, still plenty of time here. DT is into Zone 4, but... yeah. Goof's on the Necrodancer. And a pretty impressive run back here.
Did we miss the grenade throw for Goof? You had to do the last button puzzle.
Dorian getting necrobombed. Yikes. I was watching DT there, but yeah, that didn't look right.
Looks like we're back on the rails
yeah,
here,
we're
though.
on track. And there it is. So Goof will be eliminating DT with Goof going with a bad ending. That's a risky play.
Yes, it is.
That's pretty risky. GG's though. Going for bad ending. And GG's to DT for coming in. Always such a pleasure to see DT in the season. So thanks for joining, DT. I assume we'll be doing a double extra check on that game too, just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's going to Goof. All right. And that does it for our losers bracket. We've got one more race for you today, and then we will be finishing up the tournament tomorrow. Same channel, same time. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern for the rest of this tournament. I guess we might as well take a gander at this bracket, see what we've got coming up. There we go. So yeah, Goof moving on to face the loser between is that Sivir and Spooty Biscuit. I mean, any way you slice this tournament, it's rough matchups. There's no like, oh yeah, this will be easy. It's just like, no, you just need to keep playing good.
You're ready to race.